Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Couscous and this is the Get Ahead family. In this channel, I share valuable insights for current and prospective international students abroad. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the UK student visa. Every single thing you need to know from the beginning up till the end. We've gone through a lot already. This is like the continuation. I want you guys to have an entire knowledge, everything you need to know about UK student visa before you apply. If possible, I'm also going to do like an application, just like I have done for application to university, application for Chimney Scholarship. I'm also going to see if I can do an application for UK student visa so that you guys can see. All I do on this channel is to simplify everything for you, okay? I don't want you guys to be stressed. That is why I'm here. So welcome once again to the channel. We're going to continue from where we stopped. So you would definitely like to stick around and watch this video to the end and subscribe if you're yet to do so. Remember to like this video, and when you do subscribe, please ring the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to know. Join the Get Ahead family, guys. Join the Get Ahead family because I have so many other useful content for current and prospective international students, including how to apply to a UK university, how to get accommodation, the kinds of accommodation you should get, how to get student jobs, how to settle in as an internet. Oh my goodness, this is a one-stop shop channel for all prospective and current international students. So do well to join the Get Ahead family, and let's get right into this video. How long it takes to get a decision? You usually get a decision within 3 weeks. You may be able to pay to get a faster decision. You will be told if you can when you apply. So usually, like I said, it takes 3 weeks to get a decision if you're applying from outside the UK, and it takes 8 weeks if you're applying from the UK. However, the UK VI in Nigeria posted that it's taking longer than normal to get student visas this year, so you should apply a bit earlier than you would have. You may be able to apply to extend your visa if you're within the UK. So after you apply, you'll be contacted if your application is complex and will take longer, for example, because your supporting document need to be verified, you need to attend an interview, your personal circumstances, for example, if you have a criminal conviction. So depending on the information you provide in your visa application, you'll be contacted on the next steps. If you need to change something in your application after you've sent it, contact UK Visas and Immigration. You can ask to withdraw your application by contacting UK VI. Your fee will only be refunded if UK VI has not started processing your application. So wait until you are very sure that you have all the eligibility requirements to apply for a visa. Otherwise, when you submit the application and it begins to be processed, you will not get a refund for your money. After you get a decision, if your application is successful, you will get either a biometric resident permit if you gave your biometric information at a visa application center, or a digital immigration status which you can view and prove online if you use the UK Immigration ID Check app. I went to visa application center and I got my biometrics captured and my picture and all of that. So when your visa decision is ready, you will get an email that, "Hi Kaseme, there is now a decision for your visa application. You should come to wherever you submitted your visa application. You'll be asked to go there and pick it up, or they'll give you any address they think you should go and pick up your decision letter." So when you go in there, you pick up the letter. Like me, when I went, picking up is always less stressful than when you're going for capturing. When you're going for capturing, you need to book an appointment, and usually there are always queues, especially during this time that students are applying. When the decision is ready, it doesn't take time. All you need to do is just go in there, tell them that, "Come on, my application, the outcome." I don't have the outcome of my application. You show them the email, you go in there, you get your decision. And I'm going to use my instance. When I got my decision, my visa was approved, and I was told, on the visa, on my passport, they will tell you should I show you guys? Oh, my passport is not close to me right now. I would have shown you guys what the visa looks like. They are going to provide dates, the validity date for your visa, and they'll tell you when to pick up your biometric residence permit. So when you are applying for your visa, they are going to ask for your address in the UK, and they are going to ask you where do you want to pick up your biometric permit. They'll provide options nearest to you so that you can pick it up. Okay, so me, I put the post office nearest to my accommodation, and I went to pick up my biometric residence permit. That's going to be like an ID that you're going to use to show your legality to reside in the UK. So let's just quickly see this dependent stuff, your partner and children. Your partner and children who are dependents may be able to apply to come to the UK and stay longer in the UK. You must be one of the following: a full-time student, if you apply for a student visa, a new government-sponsored student, or a doctorate extension scheme. A dependent partner or child is one of the following: your husband, your wife, your civil partner, your unmarried partner, your child under 18 years old, including if they were born in the UK during your stay. You need to provide evidence of your relationship when you apply, for example, a marriage or civil partnership certificate for your partner, a birth certificate for your child. So if your child is 16 or 17, on the date you apply, you will need to prove they are not living an independent life. For example, they are not married or in a civil partnership. You will need to prove where they live. If they do not live with you, you will need to explain why. Any rent or upkeep they pay you each month, that you support them financially if they do not live with you. If your child lives with you, you will need to provide 2 of the following documents confirming their address: a bank statement, credit card bills, driving license, NHS registration document, an official letter from their university or college. Money they need to support themselves. Okay, this means that as a dependent, they don't need the same amount of money that you need to survive in the UK. Let's go. Your partner and child must each have a certain amount of money available to them. This is in addition to the money you must have to support yourself. How much money they need depends on where you will be studying. They must have either £845 a month for up to 9 months for courses in London, £680 a month for up to 9 months for courses outside London. Remember that if you're studying in London, if you're the one making the application for the student visa, you will need £1,334, right, per month times 9 months, and £1,023 for outside London. However, for a dependent, you need £845, per month, or £680 per month outside London. That's pretty fair. If you're applying at the same time as your partner or child, you're applying together as a family, you will need to prove you have both money to pay for your course and to support yourself, and additional money for each of them. That means if while applying for my visa, I'm also applying for them as well, all the money we need must be there. If your partner or child is applying at a different time to you, they are applying separately, they only need to prove they have money to support themselves. For instance, if I am applying I'm applying in June for my visa, I pay everything that I have to pay. If they are applying in December, they only need to pay their own amount. They only need to show their proof of funds for their own amount. That's pretty fair. You or your partner or child must have this money for at least 28 consecutive days. The end date of the 28-day period must be within 31 days of the date they apply for their visa. I've already explained this in the previous part of this video. If you have a student loan or financial sponsorship, you will need to provide evidence of this form from your loan or sponsorship company. If your loan does not cover your partner or child, you will need to prove you have money to support them instead. When they do not need to prove they have money to support themselves, your partner or child does not need to prove they have this money if they've been in the UK with a valid visa for at least 12 months. So remember the conditions that I already stated, that you do not need to show proof of funds in the circumstances. It also applies to your dependents, okay? If you and your partner or child are from a country listed under the differential evidence requirements and you're applying at the same time, they do not need to prove they have money. So remember that I had showed you guys some countries that do not need to provide proof of funds. If you're from that country, including your dependents, then they do not need to show proof of funds. They might be asked to provide this evidence before they get a decision here. If they do need to provide this, they will be contacted. So if you're applying outside the UK, your partner and child must either, apply online as your partner or apply online as your child. Let's check that out. This is like the application link for dependent visa. Let's see how that goes. Are you intending to live in the in one of the crown dependencies of the United Kingdom. The crown dependencies are Jersey, this place, I don't know how to call the name, and the Isle of Man. So this is like you wanting to apply as a dependent, okay? And let's continue. They'll need your application number. So apparently, if they are applying as your dependent, they will need your application number. This number is called a global web form or a unique application number. You will find it on emails and letters from the Home Office about your application. So if your dependent is applying after you have submitted your application, then they will need your own application number. And then, your application number is always there. It says here you will find it on emails and letters from the Home Office about your application. As part of the application, they will need to have their fingerprints captured. They'll have to collect their biometric residence permit within 10 days of when they said they'd arrive in the UK. So this is a general thing. If you had included in your visa application form that you arrive UK 1st September, within 10 days, usually your biometric residence permit should be in the UK for collection. This also applies to the dependents. But things might change depending on the circumstances, but you would definitely always know what you should do with your visa outcome, the decision letter. They may be able to pay their visa faster or use other services depending on which country they are in. Check with the visa application center. So this is usually about if you want a priority visa, especially if you're running out of time and you need the decision to come out really fast. How long they can stay. If the application is successful, their visa will end on the same date as yours, okay? If you're applying inside the UK to extend or switch, your partner or child can apply to extend or switch their visa either at the same time as you or at any time before their current visa expires. So your partner can come into the UK with a dependent visa and can switch their visa to any other one, either work visa or student visa or any other one depending on the circumstances. So your partner or child cannot apply to switch in the UK if they have one of the following visas: a visit visa, a short-term student visa, a parent of a child student visa, a seasonal worker visa, a domestic worker in a private household visa. If your dependents have any of these visas, they cannot apply to switch. But usually because you're applying for a student visa and they are applying as your dependent, then they can switch because they don't have any of these visas. Each person will need to pay $490 for the visa. Oh, that's because they are inside the UK. Remember, the fees for applying within the UK is higher than for applying outside the UK. The health surcharge is also here. They can calculate how much you're going to pay for the health surcharge. So how to apply. Your partner and child must apply online. So this is like if you're applying within the UK. Same thing. If you want to get a faster decision, you just have to pay for it. Now, let's go back to applying. Like I said, I'm going to do a video, God willing, to show how to apply for visa. But there's one link we didn't click, which was applying to get a faster decision. So let's see. If you're applying from outside the UK, you may be able to get a decision within 5 working days, priority service. So you can apply for a priority service visa to get a decision within 5 working days or by the end of the next working day. Oh my God, super priority visa. Money speaks. Instead of waiting for 3 weeks for your visa decision to be out, if you're running out of time or it's an emergency visa, like you need to enter the UK immediately, then you can pay for priority service or super priority service. Priority service means your visa decision will be out within 5 working days, and super priority service means your visa decision will be out by the next working day. Ha! Money. Why do I have to wait for a whole 3 weeks? I can just pay this money. Priority and super priority services are not currently available for new work, study, and family visa applications. What does that mean? You can only apply for a faster decision through some visa application centers. To find out if you can get a faster decision through your visa application center, select the country you are applying from the TLS contact list. The right center if there's more than one. Then check the added value services section of the page for the center to see if the option is available. If you're applying from the Gambia or a Gambian national, it may take longer than usual to get a decision on your application. The priority service in Banjul is also currently suspended. Oh my God. Now, let us go and check if the priority service is currently available in my country, Nigeria, and maybe some other countries. Okay, so we are going to check, let's say, because the link is EU or Africa. So let's say I'm applying from Namibia. Let me see if the priority service is available. This is the TLS contact. Added value services. Here, let's see. See, if you want to upgrade your application experience, assisted service is additional £24. Assisted service settlement, your sponsor needs help uploading documents, additional £90. Assisted service priority, London hub only, £120. Keep my passport. Oh, if you want to keep your passport after application, £58. Flexi appointment. Don't worry about delays and traveling during busy times when booking your appointment. Choose flexi and arrive when it suits you. Additional £89. Oh, priority service is temporarily unavailable. Prime time appointment. Can't come to our visa center during business hours. Online. If you want to do it online, £86. Form filling assistant. Express courier, if you want your visa to be returned to you. Apply anywhere on demand. So let's go and check Nigeria, because apparently it means that a lot of countries are not utilizing, there's no option for priority. That's so sad. I don't know why. Yeah, Abuja, I'm in Abuja, so let's see. See, added value services. Premium lounge, 42,000. Express courier return. If you want them to return your decision, your visa decision, you don't have to travel to the visa center. Then you will just need to pay 8,000 naira for courier. Prime time appointment. Can't come to our visa center during business hours. You pay additional £78. So, oh my God. So there's no priority visa. Priority, super priority. There's no. What's going on though? So these are the additional services you can get, but I don't know why there are no priority services. Yeah. Okay, guys, you've seen. Just confirm if there's a priority service in your country. Otherwise, you would just need to apply on time. Okay, man, we have gone through everything except extending your visa or switching your visa. We've done the overview of a student visa. We've done the courses that qualify for student visa. We've done how much you need, knowledge of English language, documents you need, and dependent visa. Woo! We have covered so much. I hope this video has been helpful, guys. I just hope that at the end of watching this series, you are able to make your visa application without any stress, and you'll be able to gather all your documents and ensure that every information you need is available to you. So I hope that this has been really helpful. Let me know in the comment section if this has been helpful. The essence was to update, because like I said, I did a visa application video, like we talked about everything to our first student visa a year ago, and so many things have changed now. I decided to do an updated version this time around, a very much detailed everything you need to know, which is what I have done now. The next video, I'm going to just go through the visa application website so that we can both see what the application is like, and so it can guide you guys ahead of your application. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Let me know if this was helpful, and let me know what other content you would like to see, what other things you would like me to address on the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. You see, this is the extent to which I go to satisfy you guys on the channel. So the best you can do for me is subscribe and like, and also share my videos to people you know it will help. Until I come your way in my next video, if you have any comments, drop them in the comment section. If you need help for any other services, I have my consulting link on the description box to this video, so you can click the link and book my personalized services. If you need any advice, you can just DM me on Instagram at I am Couscous, and drop a question, whatever question you have, drop it under the comment section to any of my videos. Take advantage of all the services that are in the description box. I have links to book accommodation, I have links to book, if you know somebody that needs a tourist visa to any country, you check the link and you will see the link to book that. Apart from a student visa, this time if you need a tourist visa or a visitor's visa, you can book that. If you want to open a UK electronic bank account, I have a link below for you to open that. I literally have a lot of things in the description box, but if you don't check it out, you will not know what you can benefit from. So that's it, guys. I hope that this was a helpful video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you want me to do the visa application video, so that I know that I'm not just wasting my time, and I'll probably just do it as the next video. Thank you, guys, and do take care. Bye bye.